Okay. Hello, fellow viewers. I'm Automatic, joined to you with Vencor. Introduce yourself, Vencor.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
So, today we will be ranting about random things, such as old people, this failure of the upcoming generation, and just some other subcategories and whatnot. So, without any further ado, let's get into it.
Indubitably.
Yeah. I guess.
So, old people.
Yeah, old people.
So, old people, there's a lot of them that suck. There's a lot of them that are really awesome. They tend to stink pretty bad, but sometimes they smell pretty nice in their own unique sort of way. They're pretty good at cooking. They're pretty good at giving you life wisdom or life experience, but they're also pretty good at dying.
Yeah. So, I worked for a McAllister's, so I know all about the nice and the absolute atrocities that old people can be. like getting mad over your appetizer when I didn't even know. I didn't even know we did that. So, that's cool. Wasn't trained on that. Got mad.
That's awfully specific.
Yeah, it's because this happened.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't trained on the fact that we had appetizers. So, there was a client that got mad at me because his food came out later than he wanted it to. So, yeah.
Old people, I find, have absolutely zero patience for any young people.
Yeah.
They seem to think we're the pinnacle of all evil, which we partially are.
Yeah. They just get mad at us for existing. Sometimes we deserve it, other times no, because we're literally just existing. But
it's kind of a mix of the two.
Yeah. Yeah. Old people, man.
Well, I'm gonna turn my light on and see if the lighting makes me look better.
Yeah, maybe.
Keep this in. Keep this in. You better keep this in. We're doing this raw. Is that better?
Yeah, kind of.
It's probably about the same. Oh, okay, that works.
I mean,
Yar.
Yeah.
I could do more lighting. I'm gonna do more.
Yes, more lighting.
More lighting.
Even more lighting.
I have even more lighting.
Even more lighting.
I don't have any more. I ran out.
More light!
More! I need more. The people need more.
I'm just gonna edit that, and it's just gonna be you basically just exploding. It'd be like a uranium bomb just went off. It's gonna be awesome. Fun.
Sure. You do you. Alright, for me personally, old people, I gotta say, I've grown up around mostly old people. So I've met all types of old people. I find that old people at grocery stores are typically the worst because that's where all the old Karens like to hang out, and they have absolutely zero patience for anybody, and they think that they are just the most important person in the room at all times. That's probably like the worst tier of old people that you can find is the Karens. But then you could also find very nice, sweet old ladies who maybe grew up in like an old Southern household, or they've had some bad experiences that made them not want to be like that. And they're always absolutely amazing at cooking, and they want you to be fat. Like, they will feed you until you have an absolutely massive belly. They were literally trying to actively make you fat. I'm pretty sure of it.
Like
because they're like, oh, I can't eat anymore. I'm too full. Eat more food. Shove this chicken in your mouth. Drink another entire cup of Sprite. Oh my God, my nanny, she has absolutely zero sympathy for my stomach when it gets full. I'm just like, oh, I'm okay. I don't need no more chicken wings. Eat more. I don't care. I'm gonna force feed it to you. Eat. And that's pretty much how that goes. Eat. Get bigger. I understand that I'm skinny, so you want me to eat more, but you also need to understand my metabolism is extremely extreme. You need to understand that skinny people eat the most, and that's real. But we just simply can't seem to get bigger. It's not our fault, I promise. So that's old people for you.
Yeah. So.
Well, no, that's the women. That's the women. The men, they like to play a bunch of old camping games from my experience. I would go down to campouts and they like to do horseshoe and drink beers and sit by the campfire. And they like to talk about stories, like the same 3 stories. They're not going to tell you any new stories unless you really dig deep. No, they have the same 3 stories and they'll keep telling you those same 3 stories in a continuing cycle. On top of that, they also love naps and they love to stare at random people because it reminds them of themselves when they were young. They don't care if it makes those random people uncomfortable. They just like to stare at them. And they're pretty chill, you know. They're nice. And that's old people.
Yeah, that's Core's opinion. Well, his side for old people. For me, there are very few redeeming qualities that I've had experienced with old people, aside from people in my direct family. Which, even then, they're crabby. Very crabby individuals. My grandmother, she's a very hardcore Christian. Oh my. She's a something.
That's a very serious old people trait.
That is, yeah. For whatever reason, pretty much every old person is tied to some sort of religion. I don't know why, but
I don't either.
You do you. You do you. But especially the old people that are tied to Christianity, oh my. They take that stuff like it's their firstborn.
Well, you need to understand that the Bible has been a heavy influence on a lot of people's lives over the years, and it's only just now starting to kind of lose its effect a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it still certainly has a large effect, but a lot more people are kind of like shifting away from it. But if you grew up in a household that actively goes to church or believes in the Bible, then yeah, that's kind of pretty much at that point imprinted into your brain. So you almost don't want to say that you don't believe it because that's what you've known your whole life. You don't really want to deny it at that point. And that's something about old people. They don't like to deny their views. They just kind of find their way and then stick with it till death and beyond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I lost what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
Something regarding words.
Very helpful.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, by the way, thank you to Automatic for giving me this desk chair. I mentioned this in a video we recorded a very long time ago that I haven't edited for months because I'm extremely lazy when it comes to editing. Look at your nefarious smile. But yeah, thank you to them for giving me this because my other desk chair was nice, but it wasn't extremely comfortable. This is extremely comfortable. It just fits on my back. I have a very curved back. I just had to say that real quick. And he has that chair, so he didn't need this one.
Yeah. I ended up getting a second chair for Christmas, so...
Yes.
Yeah. I decided to pick which one I liked the most, and it ended up being this one. Because this one fits me more, I guess. But anyways.
Also, I gotta say, you need to give more old people a chance. I promise you they could be cool. You just gotta meet the right ones.
Look, man, I worked retail. That's all I'm saying. Like...
Fair?
Eh.
It is what it is.
Like, some of them are chill, but then, like, a whole...
Some of them are...
Yeah, a whole different majority of them are just like... unreasonable and just angry all the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some of them think they know everything as well.
yeah. Either that or they'll just ask dumb things or just they don't know what's going on. Like, it's either they think they know everything or they get angry over the fact that they don't know everything.
But it's old people though, so like old people are gonna be old people. Yeah. And it's kind of like what SpongeBob said. Old people are the greatest source of wisdom.
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
Bitch! Oh!
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna put up the video of that one. What was it? Like the chocolate old person, like worm.
Okay, those are our greatest examples of old people, but that's pretty accurate in some areas of the world. I'll say that.
Yeah, old people are something.
Chocolate.
Oh god.
I personally found that the nicest old people are the ones that live the longest. Perhaps because their kindness keeps them alive. I don't know. They just deserve it. But the kinder the old person, the longer lived the old person is what I personally found. And that means that we should all be very kind throughout our lives, because then maybe you'll live longer. I don't know. You won't stress your body out a whole bunch and then make it die out faster. That could be it.
Yeah.
Next topic. So,
y'all know YouTube Shorts and their shenanigans.
I try and be one of the good ones.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. So, the brain rot material you'll find for this upcoming generation is actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Skibbity Toilet. You got worse stuff than. Oh my. Y'all remember that Elsa and Spider-Man stuff? Yeah. It's getting worse.
It's getting worse? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Bad. Y'all thought that was bad. Oh man. Dude, the amount of brain rot you'll see.
Okay, well, I was unaware of this Spider-Man Elsa trend. What a random trend.
Oh, dude, this is something that, like, while we were, like, maybe in elementary, this is when it was, like, popular. It's worse. What's happening now is worse than that, and that's honestly impressive and terrifying at the same time. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so clearly our generation is extremely cringe on so many levels, and I'm kind of ashamed to be a part of it.
And then it gets worse.
But, I mean...
So...
Generation Alpha in particular, I don't know what they're on about, but just, bro, Skibbity Riz, Skibbity Fortnite, Phantom Text, what are we talking about?
God, for that Rizzler, man. Explode.
It's hard to watch. Explode.
Get out of here with it.
Yeah, I just can't really stand to be around any young children anymore. They just make me cringe to an extreme level.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, these are the kinds of kids that got pretty much their entire, like, hold on. Let me get the words.
Get the words.
Kind of their whole imaginative state just from an iPad. So
that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of being force-fed the massive. I'm just gonna say this so it's at least somewhat kid-friendly. The massive tube down their throat of YouTube, and it's in its recommendations. Because it'd be wild.
Yeah.
It'd be wildin'. The amount of
Pretty
interesting
bad.
content you can find for kids, it's... ugh.
And I don't think Reddit is really helping either, or probably TikTok. But TikTok's about to get banned. That's a whole nother topic. So,
I don't even
yeah,
know why they're
Reddit.
doing that. Why are they banning TikTok, bro? Like,
Me neither.
what is
I
the
don't know.
point? Like,
They've been talking about that for
figured out
years.
something
I'm
better.
only like half sure it's actually true.
Like, what could y'all even... Are y'all gonna do anything that actually matters, or are you just gonna take away random things that are kind of irrelevant? Like,
I don't know.
y'all could have done something useful, like maybe solving our inflation issues, but no, you decided to get rid of TikTok because that's an issue.
There's a lot of controversies I could talk about regarding TikTok, but I'm gonna try and keep it
I
a
don't
little
use TikTok, so...
non-cancelish, but I don't have TikTok. But yeah, it's better than YouTube Shorts at least. Bro,
Better than
green
YouTube
screen kids? No, oh my god. Do you know the green screen kids thing?
No, I don't.
Bro, there's this whole trend. I get these all the time. I don't know why. And it's just literally any kind of YouTube short. And then there's like this little small whippersnapper just chilling in the corner, not saying anything at all, just acting absolutely buffoonish. And he's just sitting there, not saying anything. He's like, and
NPC,
like,
bro.
I don't
NPC.
always.
What is he doing?
Sometimes I don't even know they're even there. That's the thing about it. It's like they're just chilling there, just acting ridiculous and childish because they usually are children. That's why we call them green screen kids. They don't say a thing, and you can barely see them in the corner. So it's basically like they're stealing content, and you will only know if you happen to look in the corner just long enough to notice they were even there.
Yeah,
And
like
they're
reactions,
ridiculous. If you
Like
look
reactions.
into their comments, you'll see a whole lot of hashtag stop green screen kids. And it's like, yeah, please do. They're annoying. These are all the iPad kids.
Yeah, it's just all the iPad kids. And then this is almost worse than just regular reaction videos because it's in short form content. So now it's just like, hey, 3 million views because you put your face on a video that is yours. Congrats. You're not getting paid though. But
yeah,
there you go. 1 million views for existing. Go you.
Just sitting there being like,
whoa! Zoinks, Scoob!
what? Zoinks is crazy. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I just had to get my rant out about green screen kids in particular.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're also saying these weird slangs that nobody says but them, like, what's good, my heart? Do you notice that? A big one is like calling people, even guys, if you're also a guy, like, hey, my heart. You could be a straight guy. It's just, hey, my heart was good. What? Where did that come from?
I don't know, man.
It's
terrible. We make a dumb slang too. So it really just progresses as like the generations go on, in my opinion. Like the slang from millennials is so much different than ours. So
yeah, I think our slang is like, it's not all bad, but some of it is just overused in the beginning, so it gets annoying pretty fast and then just kind of becomes regular. Like there was a point where everybody was saying bet way too much. There was a point where everybody was saying cap way too much. There was a point where everybody was saying yeet too much. There was a point more recently where everybody was just saying, bro, you're just yapping too much, and it's just annoying.
Just like, yo, I really wish I could just go outside for a moment. What is bro yapping about? Like, bro, I'm gonna throw a dictionary at you. Shut the fuck.
And this kind of just makes it hard to just have a regular conversation with somebody or just say a general thing, because everybody will just say, bro, quit yapping. What you yapping about? What you want about? Like I'm talking like humans tend to do so. I'm just saying words as humans, I think you'll find, tend to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a more annoying one. But it's kind of calmed down now. It's just become one of the regular ones people say now.
Yeah, it's like
I'll admit I'll say them too, but I'll overdo them like that. Like, oh my goodness, it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's gonna be so many more of them to come within the future. A lot of them. They just keep coming. Every year there's gonna be some new type of slang term we're gonna use. This year, I don't know what it is yet, but last year it appeared to be yapping and what you going on about.
Yeah.
And sus, that was another one. Yeah. Our slang terms are pretty bad. Among Us. Ooh, you just reminded me of 2020 as well. I think we overuse a lot of trends. All 2020 and 2021 was Friday Night Funkin', Poppy Playtime, Squid Game, and
oh my god,
what else?
Squid Game.
Friday Night Funkin', Poppy Playtime, Squid Game, and Among Us, and that's all you will see in content. It got pretty annoying and cringe. I never really liked any of it. I mean, I know you were a Friday Night Funkin' fan because you have absolutely terrifying coordination. Check out his Beat Saber vids, by the way. But I mean, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
And then every time there's like a new show that has some kind of real famous moment with a cool little TikTok song or something, it just becomes like the new trend for a long time. It happened with Wednesday when it was that Lady Gaga song. Happened with Stranger Things when there was that Kate Bush song. And then you just hear it everywhere and it gets annoying. So I think we definitely overuse trends. And then you can't really escape those trends. And then when they finally die down, there's just a new one. Like Andrew Tate, anybody remember him? I don't. He annoyed me for quite a while though.
Y'all know Sneeko?
Y'all know Sneeko? Nah. We don't talk about that, man.
Y'all remember Jake Paul?
Do you? I mean, they definitely do right now because he's about to fight Mike Tyson, but like...
Bro is going to get destroyed.
I hope so.
To get destroyed, and I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah. You have to take into consideration, though, Jake Paul is a 26-year-old man. He's like starting to come into his late 20s and early 30s, and that's where most UFC fighters, I mean, I know he's not a UFC fighter, but that's where most UFC fighters end up being in their prime. And then Mike Tyson, he's a 57-year-old man. You do need to remember that. He's still an absolute monster, and I do think he's going to win. But I mean, I don't know. Jake Paul knocked out Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, I just hope Tyson whoops him, dude.
I'm sure he will, but if he doesn't, everybody keeps saying if he doesn't, then it's scripted. That might be true.
If it doesn't, it's scripted. Yeah, fair. That sounds like something Jake Paul would do. He would script.
I don't know if Mike Tyson would agree to that, though. I don't think that would be good for his reputation. But maybe he likes money. You know, money's good. I like money.
Money.
Do you like money? I like money. Oh,
yes, I love money.
Money is delightful.
I especially love spending money.
This is what money gets you. This is a crew neck. I like crew necks.
Money.
I can
sleep good.
Do you guys like the quality of my mic? You can hear the inside of my mouth. It's kind of disturbing.
Mike.
Become Markiplier. Eat the mic.
Huh?
There's a whole video where he did that, dude. Like
where he ate his mic.
Yeah, it was like a boom mic. I'm about to send you that.
Stop it!
No. Yeah, there's a whole video of that. So
go right ahead. Interesting. Yeah. Fidget spinner.
Okay, so now I have another idea. So since we're gonna have a whole bunch of little random topics, I figure that maybe they can be sprinkled around. And then we'll have like the bigger topics as kind of a focus point, and then just more random little side things that I'll just sprinkle on. Jesus, shaking my whole desk. So like
Jesus is shaking your desk.
Well, I keep hitting my desk with my knee.
What did you do to make Jesus so angry? Jesus just shaking your desk. He's like, my son, you've sinned. Maybe he's the one who took that part of your aloe plant.
Maybe. Like, bro, my aloe.
Oh, you out here flashing plants to the audience now. Hold up.
Bro, if I wanted to flash the plants to my audience, I could just turn the camera, dog. That's cute. That's cute. Here, let me show you my tree.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's Pamela, everybody. Pamela is a nice plant, but she is not nearly as beautiful as this plant right here.
It's not
This
even
is
real.
the best plant. It doesn't matter if it's real or fake, okay? A plant is a plant. And this, I like Asian culture and stuff like that, and it kind of gives me that vibe. This plant right here, his name is Nicholas. This is the best plant of all time. Did you just pull that? Where did you pull that hat from?
I don't know. I just found a hat.
You just found a hat.
Yeah,
it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, plants.
Yeah. And then I got my viney boy.
Yes. Anyways, next topic. Getting sad randomly, was that it?
That was one of them. I want to include that as like a side one because it's
side one.
It is
Are we
quite
still
a
recording?
smaller, kind of less round topic. Yeah. So y'all probably know this, but like you just be chilling, you just got home after having like a really good day, then you just get home, and then you're just sad, like no reason.
Yeah.
Or no rhyme or reason. You just get home and you're sad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just hate that because it happens way too frequently, in my opinion.
You know what I believe it might be? Personally, I think when you have a genuinely good day, like a day that feels different from your typical day with your typical routine, like it's kind of an out of place day where good stuff happens, your body is just like, okay, well, this is change, and I don't know how I want to feel about change, because what if something bad happens with the change that is currently occurring?
So just
like, yeah, your life is starting to change and you don't like it, or your body doesn't like it, so it reacts by just getting upset because it's confused or it's worried. I don't know, I might just be yapping, but that's always been, I'm just yapping, as you always say.
What this whole video is, we just yapping.
We just yapping. That's facts. That's what all videos are, pretty much.
Yeah, so then we have not finding a good okay. Hey, can I continue?
Don't let me stop you.
Okay, anyways. So, one thing that I don't like is trying to find a good flavor of protein. Luckily, I have...
That came out of nowhere.
Well, that's what this whole video is. We ranting about random things. So,
protein?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a W topic.
This is actually... If I can get it to... Can you... Okay. There we go. Yeah. So, it's not focusing at all. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So that's this flavor of protein is the only one that I've liked so far. I mean, granted, I've only tried 2 other ones. One of them was chocolate. The other one was hot cocoa. So you could probably imagine how that one would go. So
nasty.
I got strawberry and cream. Mint. I like it.
That low-key does sound like a good flavor, I'm not gonna lie.
It smells good. It tastes good. Like,
yeah, one flavor that I got of protein powder, it was absolutely disgusting no matter what I did with it. I was trying to bulk up at one point. I stopped because my job kind of restricted my time, but I had Fruity Pebbles protein powder, and let me tell you, this was disgusting no matter how you slice it. I thought it would just taste fruity, but
no, protein powder.
It was just nasty.
It does not get fruity. That is pre-workout for you. Pre-workout,
yeah,
fruity. Protein
I tried
powder?
it with milk. It was just nasty. I tried putting it in my oatmeal to get like a mega protein boost, I guess. And then the texture just came out nefariously. And so I just resorted to water, and I would just drink it as fast as I possibly could. But truthfully, protein isn't very appealing to me taste-wise.
Yeah.
But maybe I've just had the wrong kinds of protein, but I just don't really enjoy having it, so I just try and get it over with if I'm doing powder. But I do like food sources of protein, obviously, like meat or certain vegetables like chickpeas. I like eggs. You know, I prefer to get my protein from food because I actually like food. But protein powder, I've always found it disgusting.
Yeah, it's primarily a recovery drink rather than a just, hey, get some protein in your life. Because this is meant for, like, doing hardcore exercise. And then
it absolutely is a recovery drink, yeah.
So, yeah. Pre-workout is the energy boost to get your lift done. And then protein powder is the recovery process. So.
Yeah, because the thing about protein is when you lift weights and you do all that, you're doing that because you're trying to tear your muscles. You literally want your muscles to break down, because when they tear, your body naturally starts to repair your muscle. But protein makes your muscles grow bigger. So when it's in its regrowth process, the protein will make it grow bigger than it was before, ultimately making you stronger and more efficient. So the protein is literally helping your body recover, but get bigger.
Makes it faster and makes it...
Yes.
Yeah, it makes you stronger too. Because it's...
Protein is honestly like a goated consumable. What would that be?
Vitamin?
Vitamin? Yeah. Protein is obviously like the best vitamin of all time in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Hands down.
I could really live without vitamin D because I'm a homebody. I just be chilling in here. I did take pills for it at one point. So like, yeah, I'm chilling.
Well, if you're lacking vitamin D, then it's literally like your dopamine and stuff. Like, vitamin D is what keeps you happy.
Really?
Yeah, so if you're vitamin D deficient, you'll be more sad and more just tired and unwilling.
Actually explains a little bit. Yeah, there was a point where I went to the doctor. She told me that I needed to take some pills because I was deficient in vitamin D. And that's because I don't like to go outside. Outside is nice, but it can also really suck depending on the conditions.
Yeah.
I like it to be nice and windy, but not a cold wind, just a regular wind.
Yeah,
but I don't really like summer weather.
Considering we're in the
Midwest, yes.
Like,
it gets kind of hot sometimes.
Humidity is crazy here. The humidity is what makes living here awful. Because all of
and also humidity makes me itch a lot. I have a skin condition here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I've never reviewed it before, but yeah, y'all can't see that. But like, if you were to be up close with me, I have a skin condition called eczema. And when eczema is exposed to heat, it tends to make you sweat. And when eczema makes you sweat, it makes you get extremely itchy. You can see like I got bumps there and stuff from the eczema. Used to be on my cheeks and everything.
Yeah, whenever I get
bad.
In like just in an uncomfortable way, I get itchy, which is why I don't like going outside in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Especially after it like just rained, because then it's awful. Dude, I get so itchy so quickly. And yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop that.
Oh, bro, have you ever gotten so hot you literally get bumps on your skin?
No, I haven't.
That's happened to me a few times. Like you are just, it's just so humid that your skin literally starts to feel an unpleasant tingle, like an opposite ASMR, and you just get bumps on your skin all over. It's terrible, and you just feel extreme discomfort and honestly frustration for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible. I hate heat. I got the fan on right now. Sorry if y'all can hear that.
This is why I like the wintertime. It's a lot easier to get warmer than it is to get colder.
Oh yeah. If I were to have to choose between being in a heat wave or a blizzard, I'm choosing the blizzard because you can only take off so many layers in a heat wave. With a blizzard, you can just keep on layering up until you finally feel that you're warm.
Yeah. Like, in my case, I have 2 weighted blankets, so if I'm ever cold, I got 2 weighted blankets, and I got my big ol'... Oh my, I'm taking my camera. Anyways, I got this big old blanket right here. This thing is awesome. I got it freshly washed, so it's all soft now.
Yeah.
Blanket is amazing.
It looks very fluffy. I've been there before. I've touched that blanket. I know for a fact it's fluffy, actually.
It's an amazing blanket. So,
By the way, another side topic. Who do you think you are?
what do you think I am?
Who do you think you are?
What do you mean?
To have a nicer room than me? Guys, me and Automatic have both been to each other's rooms. I think we can both agree he has the better room. Just the lighting in his room is nicer. It's just cozier. He keeps it much tidier than I do, which is shocking because I'm a tidy person. His bed is larger and more comfortable. Like, dang, he's got me beaten in every category except the fact that I have a PC. Even his desk setup is better than mine. Even his chair was better than mine. He gave me one of his. Dang, we're only evened out with the chairs because he has a nice chair that he gave me.
Hey.
He has plants all over the place. I like plants. I don't want to take care of them. I have Nicholas.
Oh, I got real plants.
Yeah, screw that. I got Nicholas.
Gonna shower them.
That's more of a spritzing, sir. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'd rather not. Nah. Oh, another side topic. I'm gonna get you to play Fortnite.
You won't.
I will.
I'm sorry. Battle Royale titles are so overrated, it is not even funny. Like, what is the point of doing all that work just for it to be reset by some dude across the map? Like, either that or getting so far, getting all these materials just to die in second place and to throw your controller through your monitor and have to replace it several times. Like, I'm sorry.
I would recommend
I get
not
mad at
sucking.
games. I get mad at games.
I would recommend not sucking, first of all. I would recommend you don't walk out in the open because that's what's going to lead to your downfall. You have to play it strategically. You should only be going out in the open if you're in a car or you have a nice shield stack up and you got a good health condition. But yeah, I understand that you could randomly get killed at any moment, but I kind of like the thrill of it. It's like the mystique, you know, you never know what's going to happen to you out there. And that's just like Real Wars. It's kind of grounded. It's a much more grounded type of game. It's not just like there's constantly a battle happening every second like these super hyper advanced Call of Duty games. It's more grounded. And you can go with other teammates and stuff too. You could get revived and all that. And it's just fun being able to know that out of 100 people on a map, you were the best of them and you came out on top. To me, I like that concept. I'm a good fan of that concept. And or not a good fan, I'm just a fan of that concept. And the thing with Fortnite is, they did it in a very unique style. They can get just about any fictional character that we all know and love and put them in the game. Peter Griffin, Spider-Man, yeah, they're in the same game. You never would have guessed that. It's just all connected in a way, and you can have any type of song you want pretty much because they have such a long list of songs. It's just kind of cool that it's animated as well to me because it adds like a... I know people don't really like Fortnite. It's kind of overhated in my opinion though. But you gotta admit, Fortnite is at least kind of a creative game. There's not a lot of games out there, at least now.
It's
definitely... before. At the time, it was doing something different. There wasn't a lot of animated third-person shooter games in a battle royale. You know, Fortnite was very unique in that aspect. And I think that as far as the sensitivity with the gun game and actual in-game aspects like being able to run and slide and climb and build walls, that was definitely creative. Building, there's no other game that's able to do that. Fortnite came up with that. And it's a very creative way of playing a game. If you were to get shot out in the open, you need to consider that you could just start having a build battle. And it's all a matter of who is the better builder and who can outbuild the other person to shoot them when they least expect it. And I know that you would probably be good at that because, as I said already, you have extreme coordination. So you would be able to shoot people at just the right time.
Help you.
I genuinely believe you could be good at that game if you just gave it a chance. But you won't give it a chance, and I'm one day going to get you to play that game because it is a good game. I played it when it was irrelevant, and I was playing that for like a good 3 months. It doesn't matter when you start. It's just a good game. You're going to enjoy it for quite a while. Hold on. All right, cut back right here. In conclusion, one day, I'm just going to hand you a controller. I'm just going to get you to play Fortnite. It's just going to happen. It's inevitable. Like Thanos, it is inevitable. You're going to play Fortnite because you need to understand. I used to be like you. I used to absolutely hate Fortnite. And that is because I did not like the toxic community. Something I've noticed about you is that you absolutely cannot stand a toxic community. And then that kind of draws you away from things that they like. You need to understand that Fortnite can tend to have a constantly annoying community and fan base, but that does not change the fact that it is a good game. It's just also one of the biggest games of all time. People say that it's irrelevant, but it made more than Elden Ring, which got Game of the Year just based off of V-Buck purchases alone. That's how big of a game it is. Everybody plays that game, so obviously there's going to be some toxic fan bases in there. But there's also regular people who do enjoy the game. You just gotta search for them. And I kind of like the weaponry. They get pretty creative with that stuff sometimes. You could go fishing, and then that's like a way of improving your shield so that you don't die as easily. You could literally just fish and eat the fish, and it'll improve your shield. Just small little details like that, I think, make the aspect of the game pretty enjoyable, personally. And you can't really say otherwise because you've barely given the game an opportunity. You say you've played it, but you haven't played it enough to actually understand why people like it so much. Surely, if it's one of the biggest games in the world, people like it for a reason.
Yeah, that is fair. Personally,
Fair?
I do agree. It is a creative game.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not like Titanfall 2, one of our favorite first-person shooter games, one of the most underrated. I absolutely hated that game the first time I played it. But now I love that game, and that's because I played it long enough to actually give it an opportunity to change my mind. So you can't just play a game once just to say you've played it and you understand why it's bad. You gotta actually get into the game and understand the game and why it's good, or at least get good at it first. Because people are very good at Fortnite, you have to understand that. we've all been playing it for a very long time. You need to catch up with us. You probably didn't do great, I'm assuming, and that's simply because of the fact that you are a noob. Noobs are not typically good at games. But once you get good, then it's actually going to start to be fun to you because you're a real threat. But sorry, go on. I interrupted you.
I don't know. Personally, I just think the setup process is annoying to go through. Like, having to pick up every single item, like any gun that's just at your disposal, and you do that every game. Every time you go around collecting materials so you can just build a wall. Maybe. And then you get... I don't really know. It just doesn't seem like my style of game. Battle Royale title...
It might not seem like it, but you gotta give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Surely a game that big deserves a chance, because everybody's playing it for a reason.
I play Titanfall 2 simply because of the fast-paced movement and just the intensity. Every moment, every firefight, every action you do has reason and consequence. And it's all fast-paced, so you have to think about your every action, every flanking move, every other bullet that's fired. It's just high intensity, high engagement. 24/7.
Fortnite can be like that. Now, as I said, it is more grounded, but it can also be intense. It depends on the areas you go to. See, there's a thing in games that we like to call landmarks. These are little cities within the map. So if you were to go to a city, that's usually where a large group of people will be. That's where a bunch of the fast-paced action is going to be. Or if you happen to last long enough till you get to the end of the game, I don't know if you know this, but there is a storm surrounded by the map, and that storm encloses it as the game goes on, so everybody's forced to battle each other. So that's also when it's going to get more intense, because now the last ones left, and also clearly the ones who managed to last the longest, so they must be the most skilled ones that were on the map. Now you have to go against all of them. So now it is going to be fast-paced again. Trust me, Fortnite might be grounded, but it could also get fast-paced really fast. When somebody hears a gunfight, they usually go towards it. And that's because everybody loves to go towards the action in Fortnite. Unless you suck at the game, which then sometimes people just resort to hiding, but most people don't do that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, there's different modes you could do, but I'm just talking about Battle Royale.
Yeah.
It's more than a Battle Royale game.
At least now it is. Now they have that Lego thing, I guess. Remember that?
Oh yeah, but no, it's always been like that. There's creative mode, so yeah, you could have more intense types of games, but I'm just talking about like base Fortnite, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much the only one that matters.
Yeah, all I'm saying is don't knock it until you've truly tried it.
Holy crap,
that was supposed to be a side topic, but I managed to make it one of the main topics.
Yeah, this is now a 51-minute video so far.
Oh wow. Hope y'all enjoy this episode of Automatic.
Okay, this might take a while to edit. This might take a while. I might have to make another video just as a supplement for this. Oh my god. It's gonna be a
separate
type episode, bro.
Vencor yaps about Fortnite for 20 minutes straight.
Just like have an edited version of the video and then just like a minor edit. So it's just like pretty much all of the video. So just have like a two kind of scenario. Have the edited version and then just the mostly unfiltered cut. So
yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that would actually be a pretty good idea. Might try that.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. No, you're right.
Yeah. For the kind of people like Caden. Yeah, I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say so. Okay. He's okay.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. No, I already have.
Just make extended cuts for people like him. Yeah, people that
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
unfiltered, unedited content, long time enjoyment or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude, he's been trying to get me to listen to 2-hour-long creepcast things. I like them, but I mean, I don't have that kind of time. My goodness.
yeah, bro has way too much time on his hands.
He does.
Like, his favorite thing to do is play Fallout 4 and drink soda. Personally,
That
I
is
can't
facts.
go with soda for that long. Like, dude, I am not.
He has a seriously bad addiction to soda.
Yeah, he has a very bad addiction to soda. Me personally,
He does.
I'd be sipping on water like 24/7, so I can't get into that.
I think you have a very bad addiction to water.
Addiction to water.
Yes.
We'll add
drank
that to the
way
list
too
of
much
my
water.
strange addictions.
My strange addiction. I just can't quit sipping on water, y'all. I don't know what it is.
I can't
I'm
stop drinking
addicted
water,
to water.
guys. Guys, I've gone through 200 ounces of water today. Help!
Now you low-key could get water poisoning. But are there any more topics you want to cover?
I don't know.
I mean, this is already a pretty long video at this point. Hey,
I mean, we could cover school bathrooms and how absolutely atrocious they always tend to be. Like, for whatever reason, at our school, dude, the bathrooms are almost always locked. Almost always. There's like maybe one or two that are unlocked, and that's just because they have to be. Like, our
yeah, I've
bathrooms
noticed
get
that it's
closed
always
so
the ones
frequently.
upstairs.
Yeah. There's only one that's upstairs that I know of at the moment, and that's just D Hall. Like, D Hall bathroom is almost always open now, but like, it smells so bad in there. It smells so bad. I have to, dude, since I drink so much water, I have to go to the bathroom so frequently. Oh my god, my my camera is awful.
And I gotta say, what do the janitors exist for? I've noticed this one little tiny tissue that's been chilling in the toilet since
always.
like quarter one, and it's still in that toilet.
Yeah.
And the janitor just hasn't taken it out. It's like the
Janitors,
bathrooms are
like,
dirty
only-
all
they
the time.
only take care of the commons, the hallways, and the lunchroom. That's it. I
Yeah, they
swear,
don't do anything.
anything else. So,
It's bad.
yeah. Dude. You really can't do much at a school anymore.
Pretty much, yeah. And they're about to try and take our phones away. That could be a topic.
Like, I'm sorry, they doing the most with that. Like,
Yeah.
they making a whole locker system for phones. I'm sorry, nah, that's
Locker system.
That's
I don't know how many of y'all are getting this at your school, if you already have it at your school, but at our school, they're incorporating these little pouches that get locked up, and they're forcing us to put our phones into the pouches, and you can keep it in your pocket, but you just can't access your phone until the end of the day, which is just unnecessary
that is
on a lot of levels.
That is so unnecessary.
Some of us actually kind of need our phone for important matters. Maybe we need to text work, or maybe we need to text one of our parents to let them know something important. But
For, like,
yeah, school doesn't seem to care about
extracurriculars,
that.
just illness, work, like really anything that actually is important outside of school that, you know, kind of needs to be handled almost immediately. Like, if you can't do that, that can literally put your job on the line, your safety on the line, and just
Yeah,
a lot of extra things that need
just
to be
important
handled.
matters in general.
Like,
Important matters. And I understand that phone addiction at schools is a serious topic,
just put
but at the end of the day, it's not your property, and you shouldn't be trying to tamper with other people's property, because we actually do have more important matters we need to
and
deal with
also
on
get rid of the No Child Left Behind law. That is so dumb. Like, half the people have to retake classes all the time. Just like they get to high school and it's just they can't do anything. Like, they've been so put behind mentally this entire time to the point where it's not even worth trying. So that's where part of the mentality goes. You got your phone. If it's not even worth trying, then just look on your phone. Just continue to do that just to get by, because there's nothing you do with
Pretty much.
it. Like,
or sleep.
You're attacking the phones, but no, the issue is the law. Literally the law against your learning ability. Like, you're being purposely handicapped here. Like, it's kind of not our faults anymore. Like, yeah, there's addiction to, like, TikTok and stuff, but, like, the phones ain't the issue. It's the whole education system.
Yeah.
It's completely
it's a partial issue, but we do still need phones.
Yeah, like, phones are primarily used as a handy tool. That's kind of what they were built for. But we have these mega corporations that do not care about anything else, so they just
money.
Like, they want money. It's their job to keep our attention, to make more money, and then it's just a whole cycle. It messes up.
Oh yeah, our attention spans have been absolutely ruined. We don't have any attention
spans. It's been run
spans.
to the absolute ground because of short form content. Like, short form.
I'm kind of a victim of that. I'll admit, I'm kind of a victim of that. And you know, addictions are hard.
Yeah.
I generally can kind of stop, but like sometimes I'll admit I enjoy a little short form content, but the thing is I don't enjoy it. I just can't stop myself from watching it. And I don't know why.
It's
I'm
that
addicted.
It's that constant fresh information that doesn't
Terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Bro, we need attention spans to do important things.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you take away our attention spans, we can't exactly advance.
Yeah, it's almost to the point where we're being zombinized in order to just...
Did you just say zombinized?
Look, I like to make things sound American in English by adding amized or other prefixes and whatnot.
Brother, we already got a term for that. It's called zombified.
It's fine.
What?
Roll with it.
Sure. Why not?
We'll roll with it. But, like,
With it.
we are being turned into just kind of lifeless beings now with short form content.
Zombies. Mm.
It's just, yeah. It's just all gonna end out poorly. It's not gonna be great. Because we're not gonna know anything. We're gonna be seeking attention, and next thing you know, we're just gonna be relying on the government because we don't want to do anything.
Also, you know why we're so sleepy? Because screens, TV screens, phone screens, they give off something called blue light. And blue light keeps you awake longer, which is going to mean you fall asleep slower. It's harder for you to fall asleep. So then you're going to be sleepy at school. And that's also going to affect your attention span because you're too tired to pay attention.
So now you're tired, your eyes hurt, and your attention span is the ground. Recipe for disaster there. It's just a whole bunch of correlations that just make everything so much harder on life itself. So,
yeah,
you know.
But Ado, money.
Money. Oh my god. I might genuinely just put minimal effort into editing this and just keep this as raw footage. This is funny.
I mean, it really doesn't require a lot of editing.
Yeah,
you can just keep it raw, bro.
Like, if we just keep this recording raw, yeah, we should probably shut up about keeping the footage raw, because we've been probably talking about it for a solid, 5 to 10 minutes about it. But,
hey, bro.
Hey! It's my new channel.
Hey,
I don't really care.
If you are a regular person who has an attention span where you could watch a regular human interaction, then you'll still be here at this moment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you actually are human, you would care about this video, maybe. Oh.
That's fair.
I know Caden would. I'll definitely show this to Caden later. Maybe
yeah.
we'll get him up in here sometimes.
He's Madness Memes, by the way. If y'all don't know who we're yapping about,
I'll put up
Madness Memes.
Shirt, like right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Go subscribe to his channel,
Yeah.
I guess.
Go
Madness
check him
Memes.
out. If my channel even is big enough for that, it's not. It's not.
It's not. I'll try and make you a thumbnail if
I
you
need to
want.
post a short
Cause
first. I need to post at least one short. Get my channel
hey,
recognized.
yo. You could take clips from this and make shorts out of it.
Yeah, that would be genius. That's actually genius. I'm gonna do that.
There you go.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna post.
Also, I can make you a
video
thumbnail if you like. You want me to make you an animated thumbnail? I can do that.
Yeah, I think that would fit. Just like have you and me sitting
Nice.
at like a table.
Sitting at a table.
We just yapping. Like for
I got
real,
you.
we straight up just yapping. That's all this is.
We are yapping. We are yapping.
Yeah. You know what? I would just turn on my actual monitor instead of my TV. Because at least that way I can get, you know. Yeah.
By the way, self-promotion. Go check out my new album I released.
Yeah, go check out his album. He made an album. He spent a lot of time on it. Go check it out.
I spent months on this album. I tried to make it for so long. It dates all the way back to summer. I was trying to get my voice right. I experimented with it and stuff. Breakdown for the album coming soon. I just need a guy that I've got to finish making a lyric video for me, and then breakdown coming soon.
Okay.
Probably a three-parter.
You know what? I'm gonna talk about Spotify. So, actually, no. I'm gonna talk about how.
Oh yeah, Spotify.
How weird some of the music streamers are. So you have iHeartRadio, which is basically just a radio station, just a little better. Pretty much the only time I've seen that used is by whoever's putting it on like a TV, which you have Spotify, but I mean Spotify's also not a good option because you can only have song playlist on shuffle. You can't like select a certain song and go from there. I just don't like it. The only reason why I use Spotify is because I have an Echo Dot, and I don't want to use Amazon Music because it's Amazon Music.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not praising the Amazon gods that much. So
Could you cut that part out? My mom just came in. She would hate if she was seen.
I'm just gonna repeat what I just said. That way, I can just seamlessly.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you might still have to do a little bit of editing, but it would just be small cuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the big.
Yeah.
Just like do micro editing, and then it'll be fine.
Pretty much.
Like rather than doing like big cuts where it's majority of the pauses. This is kind of like a podcast. If that makes sense.
Essentially, yeah, kind of, a little bit, yeah, kind of. We're just talking about topics. I guess
we just rambling. We ranting and rambling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might make this into a series. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. Do you want to make a name for it or something?
The Odd Show. Go with that for now.
The Odd Show. Sure. It might evolve throughout time. Sure. The Odd Show.
The Odd Show. Honestly, it rolls off the tongue quite well.
We'd like to get Trash Man up on here.
Yeah, we'll get Trash Man, maybe.
We could get him talking for quite a while, trust me.
Yeah, we'll get Caden up in here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice. Nice little series. Well, little, but it could be a literally never ending. It could be never ending. But
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
What is something else? Something else.
Something else. We don't want to use all the topics now, but yeah, something else. I like glasses. We both like glasses.
Yeah.
Neither of us actually need glasses. These are non-prescriptions.
I just like the aesthetic because my face looks very
I do.
off. So That's why I wear them.
I like it because I think it makes me look more intelligent. It started off just because I think glasses complement. I think they complement my braids better, but now I just started wearing them all the time because I honestly have gotten kind of comfortable with them. I don't wear them every day, but I do generally
I wear them every
wear
day.
glasses.
It just
These are blue light.
right. Like for me, it just doesn't feel right without glasses.
Really?
It feels like there's a space that's literally missing off of my face when I don't wear them. I don't know.
Interesting.
It is really.
I've gotten used to them. I kind of had a similar situation with COVID masks. I got so used to wearing them back when COVID was still a big thing, and then I kind of didn't want to stop wearing them, if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, there is kind of a style point with them in some way.
Yeah.
Like, it does add to a whole kind of fit.
But also, I kind of think it's easier to be more anonymous. You know, like it's easier to be likable or not get judged as much when you can cover your face because it's like everybody looks the same pretty much. Nobody looks like a certain person. Because I think we kind of judge people or their character just based on what they look like a little bit.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Honestly, there are just so many stereotypes now that it's just kind of hard to associate with anyone. And that's just kind of disappointing at this point because it makes it a lot harder to try to like talk to people and be genuine because everyone just is in the
easily offended.
Yeah, plus everyone gets so offended so easily now. Like you can't even make a simple joke without it starting a whole war. It's like it was just for the funnies.
Just for the funnies, you know?
I was just trying to be silly. I was just trying to be a little goofy. I didn't want to start a race war, for instance. Like, wrong button. There was a misinput.
I just don't care. I'm not easily offended. What in the world? I got a weird feeling in my throat. I don't know what's happening.
Need water.
I need some water. Something came over me. Way too hot to simmer down. Might as well overheat. Too close to comfort. It's the blood or ash my fade away. My bad. I like Kendrick Lamar.
It would be so funny if that actually like got copyrighted and everything.
That is crazy. Don't copyright us for God's sake.
Don't copyright us for singing, please.
Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Please, I have family I must feed with the money that I don't make.
Yeah.
Bro.
The money that you don't make.
Yeah, I quit my job. Oh, congratulations to you as well for quitting yours.
I also quit my job. So, a little small reasoning before I actually make a full video on that. So the reasoning why I quit my job is because I've been dealing with their continuous disrespect of my well-being for like 3 months, which is not cool. And then
Unacceptable.
What broke the camel's back was the new management that arrived. One of the new managers would continuously be on me about stuff that I already knew and would absolutely go insane over the smallest things, such as accidentally hitting the wrong order type. Like, I'm sorry the register has these buttons, and you decided to put the catering option right next to the call-in option. That is not my fault. I have fat fingers. Like, that is not my fault. And you don't need to start an absolute just whatever you want to call it. Like, it is not that big of a deal. You don't need to be like
you don't need to start a riot now.
Register off the register. Like, who's on register? Who's on register? Like, shut up. Just shut up. It was never that big of a deal. Like, I don't care that you're a new manager. Just shut up.
He's carrying some very specific pain, but he's getting it out. So, sympathy to him.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my experience with McAllister's, in short. So.
One of them.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I left mine. I was just working quite a bit, and it was kind of starting to affect my grades. That's why I left.
It wasn't affecting my grades at all.
Although I don't think I want to work in fast food again, though.
Yeah, I think the only place that I'd work for fast food, it's really a dine-in restaurant, it'd be Roadhouse. So, because Roadhouse it's pretty good, I guess. Like, they have good food,
Yeah.
and then you get $14 an hour, I guess. So, be $1 more than I was making at McAllister's. So, you know, better, I guess. But yeah. Work is work, man. It's stressful.
Work? It's stressful, but you know we gotta do it. It builds character.
Yeah. It also is.
But
it's really
go
nice with trying to talk to people, though, because you're kind of forced into a situation where you kind of need to associate with people. So yeah. If you kind of lack social confidence or whatever, getting a job is actually kind of a good way to build that.
Yeah, it builds formal social confidence, and also, but I was gonna say, I tell you what though, it makes you really appreciate just how nice it is to not have a job when you've experienced what it's like having one.
Oh yeah.
I'm chilling now. I'm chilling. I love not having a job. I'm gonna get another one, but I love not having a job though.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Finally having a break from going to school for 5 days and also having work for 5 days is honestly an absolute blessing. Because my schedule would be every single day I would have to leave my house to go do something. And now it's so nice. Because I actually have the weekends off. I have after school to do things rather than the only 2 days I have to myself is Wednesday and Thursday, because every other day I am busy, either with school or work. And I know for a fact over the weekend, I am going to sleep. Therefore, I am getting no time to myself during the weekend at all. Because the only thing I want to do after I get home from work is go to sleep. That is all. So, yeah. Kills your free time, man. Yeah. Absolutely murders your free time.
Free time is delightful, and you need to realize that. But it's hard to realize that from one side of the story.
I definitely took advantage of that, to be honest.
And I got one of the easier jobs too. You know, fast food is considered to be one of the easier jobs, so I can only imagine what having a serious job would be like.
Yeah, but typically having a serious job would imply being out of high school, so you're not trying to balance the two hand in hand.
I mean, yeah, but you could still be going to college and stuff as well.
Well, yeah, you could still be going to college, but there are also a lot of people that are in college that just stick with fast food because it's convenient enough. Some of the times you'd get free food and whatnot. Like, most places have a discount.
But there's also a reason to have roommates because, like, you can't really live off of a part-time job's payment, I don't think, unless you're, like, really good at recycling.
Yeah, at least now, you, like, trying to live
inflation
on your own and be working, like, fast food, no, you're just gonna be suffering.
Inflation, like, you gotta have roommates.
Inflation is absolutely insane right now. The housing rate...
Ain't it like $40 to get some gas now? Ain't it like $40 or something?
For me, it's like 30, but other people that actually have big vehicles, dude, you can drop upwards of like almost $100 just to fill up your tank. It used to be worse, mind you. And in California, there are some times where it's like $9 per gallon, which is absurd. I would never want to live in California. Me personally.
Oh, me either. No, it's a riot down there.
I would never go to California. Like, no.
Yeah, and there's bad parts of California too. Ain't that where Compton is at?
I don't know. That's
one of the most, what is it? I don't know. It's like Chicago. It's just murderous. Murderous.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's bad areas in California. And the forest fires.
Dude, the continuous forest fires there is crazy.
I feel bad for them.
Like, yeah, me personally, I would never live in California. Like
Karate Kid though.
it's still like nah.
Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Karate. Mizi and Miyagi. Karate.
Yeah, I really don't think I would live anywhere too far from the Midwest. Like, I definitely want to go to New York. Definitely want to live in Florida. I wouldn't live in the mountain ranges because it's far away from everything.
Oh, Florida. Okay, look, I took a trip to Florida. It was really nice, but I can't live there for 3 reasons.
Yeah.
Number one,
The heat.
Yeah, the heat is immense and painful. Number two, iguanas are actually pretty terrifying. They just pop up at the most random areas, and I find that iguanas are like a normal thing down there for some reason. Number three,
Either that or like so many lizards, dude. There are so many little lizards down there.
number three is just pretty chaotic down there.
Yeah.
So much so that I'm pretty sure GTA is wait, no, that's LA, ain't it?
Yeah.
Either
that or you got San Andreas, which I don't know.
Yeah. Point is, it's known for being pretty chaotic, you know? The Florida man and all that. Yeah.
The Florida-ness.
The Florida-ness.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Floridian
Florida.
isn't a typical word, I guess. So,
Really?
yeah.
I
learned that when
didn't
making
assume
the
it would be.
Florida Man video. Because I tried to spell
Interesting.
Floridian and it just kept trying to switch it to say Florida. So it's just like, okay, I guess this is a word now. Trademark me.
Floridian. Yeah, you probably offended the Floridian people.
Womp womp.
Oh, Chicago, your pizza suck. Let's offend everybody. Nah, Chicago's pizza actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But I love a lot of cheese, and the way Chicago does it, it's like a pizza pie. They just put a dent into the pizza, and they fill it with a whole bunch of cheese, then another layer of dough, and then they literally just put sauce on top of it. That's how all pizzas should be. I like it.
I don't think
I'm a
it's-
big cheese
I don't
fan.
think it's for everyone. Kind of like the same thing how Hawaiian pizza isn't for everyone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Hawaiian pizza is for me though. I like me some good Hawaiian. I think the tanginess.
You are an abomination.
Look, okay, hear me out. The
Hear you
tanginess
out.
of the pineapple goes crazy. That's all I'm saying. And if you're gonna come
Then
at me
eat
with,
pineapple.
Hmm?
Then eat pineapple.
well, it's the salty plus the tang. Like, it's just good.
See, that's a thing about me is I don't like salty and sweet typically. Like, for example, I don't like a sweet sauce on my chicken, and that's why I tend to not put a lot of sauces on my chicken wings. If I go to a wing place, I'll just get like a subtle rub or something. I'm not a sweet and salty fan, and that's kind of what Hawaiian pizza stands for.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So my favorite thing with pineapple for pizza would be a chicken, bacon, barbecue pineapple pizza. Which, that combination of things, I would sit there and eat an entire thing. Put it on thin crust, the whole pizza's gone.
No.
Like, I'm sorry. Some people,
No.
look, some people do not like Hawaiian.
I said no.
But like, hey, I'm here for it.
I'm not here for it. I'm leaving. I'm jumping out the window. See ya. No, I like nice cheesy pizzas, and Chicago, I can tell, probably delivers on that. Now, there are some people like New York who like their pizza real thin and not too much cheese, just maybe like some pepperoni or something, and the topics kind of are the big selling point. But I just love cheese, you know, cognitive function, bone growth, bone improvement, bone structure.
Mm.
I just like cheese, man.
Yeah.
Cheese is a W.
Yeah.
It does nothing for the arteries, but I love cheese.
Yeah, cheese. I would be so sad if I become.
I would be.
Oh my god.
Well, I wouldn't really care. It would probably suck, but you could still eat cheese and be lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
And I think cheese is so good that it supersedes the fact that you're lactose intolerant. If I was, I would still eat cheese exactly the same anyways. It's just that delightful.
Yeah, cheese is epic. I love cheese. I would sit there.
It goes good on everything.
I would eat
everything is better.
Like, dude,
I would too.
give me that wheel of cheddar jack cheese. It will be gone. I will.
Ooh, give me some of that feta. Give me some of that ricotta. Oh.
Give me pepper jack, dude. Pepper jack goes crazy. Like, you could put that.
Cheese is just good, bro.
You can put pepper jack on almost anything, and it would be absolutely amazing.
It makes a W sub.
Yeah, put it on a sub. Okay, so from Subway, what I get a spicy Italian. It has what is it? It has pepperoni and salami, I think. So you get spicy Italian, got that Italian urban cheese bread with the pepper jack cheese. Then you do salt, pepper, lettuce, pickle, spinach, and cucumber. And then you put ranch. That is the thing that I've been getting for 7 years. I've only slightly modified it recently. That sandwich slaps. It goes so hard. I absolutely love that sandwich.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, anytime I get Subway, that's what I get. So, it's a baller sandwich.
Oh, dude. My dad, he made like this real delicious, like, I don't think I'll describe it. He got this big baguette, not a baguette, just this big thing of bread, basically. And it's like shaped ovular and stuff. And he like dug a big hole in it. At this point, I'm thinking, what is he doing? Then with the hole he dug out, a bread bowl, yes. He cut it into individual slices, put it in the air fryer, and then he filled it with a bunch of Alfredo and vodka sauce, and he put some bacon, and he put a bunch of seasonings on it.
You're reminding me of Olive Garden right now.
Oh yeah.
My God, dude.
This bread bowl was delightful. When I tell you, man.
Dude, the Olive Garden Alfredo sauce with the breadsticks. Got the free breadsticks. Oh man, that is a lethal combo, bro. It'll put me in a coma really quick. I love that stuff, dude.
Oh, and that's another thing about cheese. It can be morphed to make you like it even if you don't like that particular type. For example, your mom and my dad are the only people on this earth who can get me to like Alfredo. I typically despise Alfredo with a passion. But oh my God, when your mom made me some Alfredo that one day when I came to your house.
Yeah, my mom.
It was delightful.
Yeah, she's amazing in the kitchen.
It was delightful. It was delightful.
I
want more.
It's almost comparable to Olive Garden quality. Like,
I would argue it's better.
Me and her went to an Olive Garden recently, and I was just like, this is literally just your cooking. Like, it tasted exactly like what she would cook. Like,
yes,
I'm not even joking. Like, a sit-in restaurant is comparable to my mother's cooking.
I think your mother's cooking is better.
Like, my mother's cooking is elite.
She knows her seasoning.
I need to have Vencor over when she makes chili, because her chili, oh my God. It got bacon.
Yeah, I would like
it got so many different types of beans. It got ground beef. Ooh, put some Creole in that. Dude,
Real.
it will be gone. I promise you. All of it will
I believe you. I believe you.
Creole, I wish she would add it, but my stepdad, he's not very into spice, so it usually has to be weakened. But dude, my mom's chili and my dad's chili, oh my, they are they're good every time. It doesn't matter when. They are always slapping.
Yes.
Like,
And may I just compliment her seasoning skills? Cause oh my god,
for a
it was
white woman,
perfectly seasoned. I wasn't gonna take it there, but yeah, I was shocked.
Like, call me racist, but like for a white woman, she can season.
She even made sure to mention that. Like, did I season it well? I said yes. It was perfect. It was perfect. How did you do that?
She's built different. That's why I love my mom. That's why I love my mom.
W mom, bro. I love moms.
W mom.
We need moms. W mom.
We need moms.
Well, you want to keep making a bunch of branch topics? How many we got? Pasta, cheese. We got
we're a
old
little
people.
off topic, but I don't even care. I just accepted the fact that this is gonna be a podcast, dude. This is just
Yeah. Yeah.
like it's gonna be wrestling and shenanigans. Episode 1.
Be sure to branch it off though, because some people don't like the clear cut. Just branch it off and make some shorts out of it, and yeah, you got a nice little load of content there.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm definitely looking forward to doing this more. Maybe like once every 2
Boom,
months.
boom, boom, boom.
Like doing this once every 2
yeah.
months would actually go kind of crazy, because then we could get like these long scale videos along with my normal content, and then we could all just have a good time.
Yeah, that'd be like
Because
6 a year.
We're having a good time right now. We're having like deep conversations, and we're even off topic.
Oh heck yeah.
It's still rolling.
It's cool.
It's still rolling. Like, this is fun. I haven't enjoyed making content in so long. Real. Like
You honestly just gotta do what you enjoy.
Because, you know, I wanted to do that. And then the COD video, that's just gonna take forever, but I'm still gonna have fun making it. Because, like, it's reviewing my childhood, effectively. Like,
yeah.
Because I've started playing Call of Duty Zombies ever since I was, like, 4. So, like, it's literally my childhood.
Overall, you just gotta do what you enjoy. Because if you're not doing that, then why make the content?
Exactly. Like, that's the thing. I don't see YouTube as my career, so I'm simply here
Me
to
either.
have fun. So, yeah. My take on YouTube.
You just kind of gotta hope that it ends up being entertaining to people. You can try your best to make it entertaining, but this is more for us than it is for y'all. We're just having fun here. Just a fun little hobby.
Yeah. Just a nice little distraction, you know?
I got a topic for you. Androids or iPhones?
Okay. Androids and iPhones is such a broad category because you have...
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's the thing that I don't like about the topic. Android is such a broad topic. If we're looking for a fair and even comparison, it would be Samsung versus Apple, not Androids versus Apple. Because Androids, they can be insanely cheap. Like, you can get some Dollar Tree quality phones and then try to compare that to like $1,000
Absolutely.
iPhone and be like, yeah, this is why iPhone's better. See, this Android is absolutely awful. It's cheap, it breaks, it's terrible. Look at this nice, pristine iPhone that's in this nice old packaging and held on such a high standard. It's because you're literally comparing a mega market versus Dollar General.
My thing is like, there's different types of Androids you could get. Some are peak, like you got the Google Pixel 8. That's a delightful phone from what I understand. It has great camera quality. You can literally take stuff out of pictures and it lasts the whole day. That's the thing about Androids. They last a lot longer than iPhones do from what I've seen. Or then you've got things like the A13, or you've got my $100 Motorola G7 upon release.
Yeah, either that or it's got like your Samsung's. This is my phone. It's a thing.
They can be good phones, but Androids just have so many different types of phones as opposed to iPhones that you never know what you could get. There's so many different kinds, so you can't just go off like one type.
That's what I'm saying. Samsung is actually like the leading brand for Androids, so that's why I say, like you should be comparing Samsung to Apple rather than Android to Apple, because it just isn't fair. You're comparing.
It's not.
Yeah, you're comparing like low level, just like Chinesium versus an actually well put together company. Like,
Yeah.
Apple at least knows what they're doing. Can you stop doing that? I would appreciate it. Anyways.
Don't do it.
Yeah. So Apple actually has big things. They have laptops, they have iPads, they have computers, they have phones, they have watches, AirPods, headphones, like you name it, they got it. So does Samsung. They have laptops, they have computers, they have tablets, which kind of same thing. Then they also have pens, they have watches, they have earbuds, they got the same thing as the AirTag. I don't know what else to call it. They got that too. But we also have fridges, washers, microwaves, ovens. I already said dishwasher. We got dryers too. Like,
Yeah. It's a lot.
Samsung is a lot more than just a phone company. It's kind of a household thing too. I don't know. It's a phone brand that decided to branch out into other technologies, which I think that's pretty cool. Because like, if you're already in tech and you're making that your whole business, why not make it into appliances and household things? Because like,
Yeah, just expand it. You got the money to, so expand it as much as you can.
exactly, like spend money to make money.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it all goes. So, personally, Samsung versus Apple is comparable. Android to Apple is not. And I'm pretty sure I already explained why. Like,
Yeah.
do I need further reasoning here?
It just depends,
You
you
have
know.
two mega companies.
The Google Pixel is kind of clashing with it right now. That's
Yeah,
not Samsung.
currently
So it just depends on the Android, you know?
Yeah, currently it's comparable with the newest Samsung, which is the S24 Ultra. Which the S24 Ultra,
There's so many S series, bro.
yeah, they decided to skip
My gosh.
out. They decided to skip out after 10. They went from 10 to 20. I don't know why.
Kind of like the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, they just decided.
Now that was 64 because it was 64-bit though. I know why they did that.
Yeah, they did that because it was,
A little bit of gaming. Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess they
Yeah,
just didn't
I
like.
don't know.
Yes, they didn't like 11 through 19.
Yeah, it's kind of like Xbox and PlayStation in a way. PlayStation would be more like iPhone, where it's just you got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, so on. Then with Xbox, you got the Xbox, the 1, the Series S, the Series X, the 360.
Okay. Yeah, we got the Xbox, we got the Xbox 360, we got the Xbox 360e, we got the Xbox Series S, we got the Xbox Series X, we got the Xbox One.
So they're kind of switching things up a little bit. They're not just going consistently on the same number. That's basically just the same thing.
And then
they're kind of branching it off into different cons.
Yeah, and then eventually they just dropped the numbers entirely and just decided to go Xbox Series X. S. What's the next one?
It still looks kind of funny to me though
No.
that they have an Xbox One but not an Xbox 2.
Xbox 2. Still waiting. Just like PC 2.
Still waiting. Yep. You're never gonna get it. I hope you realize.
I know. It's just funny.
It's like waiting for GTA 6.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Or it was like waiting for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
But that actually came out, so.
AKA, there was a time where we
It's
thought
like
it
me
was
waiting
never
for
gonna
a
happen.
good Treyarch game. When is that gonna happen again?
It's like waiting for a new Boondock season.
Yeah. Just Treyarch has not made a good they haven't made any good games since Cold War, dude. Vanguard was awful. This new one's also awful. Gotta wait till next year for a Treyarch game again. Like,
disappointed.
oh yeah, very. Like, Cold War was mid. Like, I'm sorry, Cold War was absolutely mid. Like, in my opinion, the only interesting map that isn't just awful to play after the first run, the only one that's actually good is either Firebase or D Machine, and that's two of the 4 round-based maps. The other 2 are just annoying. And then, I'm not even going to mention Outbreak. Outbreak's awful. We all know that. Unless you like open world zombies, which is probably why I don't like Battle Royale titles, because it's close enough. Like, Outbreak Zombies.
I would say this, though. Cold War zombie mode is absolute doo-doo water. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I cannot stand it. How do we go from Black Ops 2 to these?
Like, Black Ops 3 was okay only if you were playing it for zombies, because the multiplayer and the campaign were just awful.
Would you like to ruin your zombies mode? Do these!
Like, Black Ops 3's only redeeming quality was zombies. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, Black Ops 2, great all around. Campaign good, multiplayer good, zombies, it's experimental, but it's also pretty good. Like, Black Ops 2 was elite. Like, absolutely elite, dude.
Think it was peak Call of Duty?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
most people agree.
We're gonna ignore Black Ops 3 because, like, a third of the game was good. Like, let's be honest. Only a third of the game was good, so is it even really worth talking about? Because Black Ops 2, we had the campaign. Yeah, no one talks about the campaign. It's the campaign. Then we got multiplayer and zombies. The multiplayer, oh my god, it is awesome. The amount of content that was pushed out of that, also awesome. Same thing goes for the zombies. The amount of zombies content on Black Ops 2, dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 was peak. Everything after that, not great.
I would say peak is probably Black Ops 2. Worst is probably Modern Warfare. Most overrated is probably Modern Warfare. And then most underrated is Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare is pretty good. I love the campaign.
I like that one.
I love the campaign. The campaign is so good.
The campaign is amazing.
Yeah, I beat it on Veteran not that long ago. Yeah, and then I'm working towards getting all the achievements, but I just need to get all the DLCs for the zombies, because the zombies is interesting.
Yeah.
It's a different pacing towards the normal ones, which that's kind of what non-Treyarch is. Like, non-Treyarch zombies is different, but it's respectable. Because Advanced Warfare zombies kind of took what the regular zombies had, but then just like made it more fast-paced and cooler, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Advanced Warfare just had like a cool vibe to it.
It's different. Like,
it's honestly kind of like Titanfall, just in the fact that it's like robotic weapons and robotic environment.
Do you know the Limbo from Carrier or like the Trident from Descent? Like, I'll put up images and gameplay of those weapons because they are absolutely amazing and really cool. The Limbo is literally a line shooting gun that splits zombies in two. You can't tell me that's not cool. And then you also have the Trident, which is a bouncing grenade projectile, I guess? Like, it literally bounces off the walls and kills zombies. That is epic. It continuously bounces around each of the walls and then eventually disappears. Then with that map, you also have the blunderbuss, which is literally a musket, which that's cool. Like, you get to go old-timey and annihilate zombies in a futuristic setting with a blunderbuss. That is pretty cool. Like, Advanced Warfare was something else. People hated it way too much, and more people should play it. Like, it was different. That's what it was trying to do. Epic COD zombies right there. Like, in my opinion. AW was
Yeah.
pretty good. It was pretty good.
When do you think is the moment that Call of Duty lost its touch?
Definitely after Black Ops 3. Definitely.
You're not a Black Ops 4 fan? I know some people like that one.
Black Ops 4, unless you're playing for the Chaos story in Zombies, just don't even bother. Beloved Dead, awful. Classified, awful. What was the other map? Alpha Omega, awful.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's so bad I even forgot the name of it. Like,
Alpha Omega.
like
Yeah.
you're really gonna have a zombies map that's really that mid to the point where you just forget about its entire existence. Then you
It's
have
supposed to be the
Tog-
Omega.
Like, then you have Tog der Toten, which is literally just like a really bad Call of the Dead. Which Call of the
Yeah.
Dead was pretty cool. I believe the world record is still under around 100 for solo. Just because of how hard it is. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
pretty
enough.
much all of the actual like main storyline for the regular cast in Black Ops 4 Zombies was just mid. Like, nothing redeeming. It's just all remasters. But the actual Chaos story was something new. It's the only thing that was actually exciting about that game. Like, I'm not complaining. I got the entire game and all DLCs for Zombies for like $40, but like still. It's just, it wasn't really worth it.
Ooh, I just thought of something. Oh my god. This is when Call of Duty truly got absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah?
Warzone. It is so bad. I don't know if you like that game, but I cannot stand Call of Duty Warzone. I hate that game so much.
Yeah. Honestly,
So much.
yeah.
Oh my god. It's
That-
bad.
That probably is also one of the other reasons why I don't like Battle Royale games. Because I tried playing Warzone, I tried playing Apex. Warzone was definitely the least interesting for me. Like, I absolutely hated every second
Yes.
I played it. Apex, I tried to get into it. It's just the games were way too sweaty for me, and I didn't like any of what was going on.
Yes. Warzone and Apex are basically the same game to me, honestly.
Way too
They're
sweaty
very similar.
bodies, way too many screaming kids. It's just an all
Way too large of a map. The map size is absolutely
insane
disgusting.
for no reason.
For no reason.
Like,
It's bad.
you will go so long without seeing anyone, and then
Yeah.
the second you see someone, you will die in like 30 seconds. It is
Bro.
dumb.
We lost Titanfall 3 for this.
Yeah, we lost Titanfall 3 for this.
We lost the magic of Black Ops for this. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I cannot stand Warzone.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Never mind. Never mind what I said before. Modern Warfare is the most overrated. Warzone is the worst.
Yeah,
It's bad.
it's
It's bad.
awful game. Zero redeeming
Terrible.
qualities. Just trash it. Trash it all.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I'm getting steamed.
Getting
Hard.
heated.
Nah, you look more like you're getting steamed. You're quite literally pink.
Well, it's because I had to get some sort of background, or else everything's just dark and you can't even see my face. So this works
Fair
better
enough.
than just Abyss, because it's not.
Hey, there was a point where you straight up didn't want to show your face at all. So, hey,
At least
why do you
my
think that
character-
was actually? That could be another branch. Why didn't you want to show your face in the beginning of your old channel, Adesela, which he's now going to show in the corner of the screen so you know who he was previously? You are now automatic. I came up with his name, by the way. I'll mention that later. What made you want to wear a mask in the beginning or not want to show your face?
Simply because it just didn't matter. Like, I was so small that, like, if you were to look at me and be like, oh, he doesn't want to show his face, okay. Cool. He's not showing his face. Oh, okay. Like, even if I were to show my face, it wouldn't have mattered. So eventually, I just decided, you know what? Screw it. We'll show my face. It, like, doesn't really add anything.
I guess.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like having a face for people to see kind of helps them connect with the audience a little more.
Yeah, putting a name.
Yeah.
But
because you could be anybody.
I don't know. That was really just past me's way of thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't make too many
understandable,
genuinely logical decisions. It's just I did things because why not? So, yeah. That's why I didn't want to show my face for a little bit.
Now, hold on a second. I want to read this hilarious conversation to the people. I'm going to show y'all how Automatic, he's still going to go by the nickname Odd, but I want to show y'all how he got his new name. While I'm looking for that, why did you decide to start a new channel?
Just get a fresh audience. Make my, since my upload consistency was very unpredictable and unscheduled, I thought making a new channel would just kind of, make it a lot smoother, bring in new audience, bring in just better everything. So, just to make it easier to start up again, because it'd be better to start off to a new audience than trying to revive an old audience, in my opinion.
I got you.
Because with the way it looked, most of the people weren't very consistent at looking at all my content, because they probably just weren't interested due to my lack of consistency and just subscribed and forgot they subscribed.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be new, if I'm gonna be new, I'm gonna come out strong. It's just gonna be guns blazing, and I'll let you know if it slows down and whatnot. But I'm currently trying to do like a weekly basis, so I push out a video at least a week, and I'll keep updated with when I, have other stuff happening that prevent it. But like,
kind of been thinking about where I want to take the direction of the channel. I definitely want to do some different stuff. I think I'm probably done with gaming. It's kind of becoming a relevant sort of topic on YouTube, but also just I never really wanted the game that much when I actually started doing it. So yeah, I think I'm probably done with gaming.
I mean, if you just do podcasts and stuff, maybe you could record this stuff too and just have your own little part of it.
Maybe. Wait, I found it.
Like, send you the raw footage and you can edit it to your liking.
Alright, so we were talking about here how you want to start a new channel, and I was like, what's your new name gonna be? And you weren't quite sure. So
yeah.
I said, would you want to change the name? You said, yeah, make it more pronounceable. That's for sure. Your name was straight up spelled wrong.
Yeah, it was just kind of chicken scratch.
Yeah. So I said, maybe like the Russian pilot. He's Russian, y'all. He's Russian. You said, nah. I said, or the Odd Russian, or J Slat's son. You said, need something more unique. I said, something where only you pop up when you're looked up, but it's easy to search. You said, it'll be based off the current one, but a normal seeming name. So then I started just throwing them. The Russian Titan, the Odd Russian, Mr. Odd, Sir Odds a lot. You said, now we're talking with Mr. Odd. You liked that one. It almost probably was going to be the one.
Yeah, that was going to be the one, but I've seen way too many people that have just Mr. and then input name here behind there.
Yeah. And you said definitely not anything with the in it. Then I showed you that there already is a Mr. Odd. So you said, nah. Something less common. You said, what about Mr. Odd, but it's spelled different? I said it's still too similar. You said feels off. I said Oddverse, the respectful individual. The Odd Kid. The Odd Kid, Odd Core, Odd Person, Odd TV, Odd Vids. It's not 2012, bro. Low. The Odd Show. Same thing with the 2012 comment. Odd Foolery, Normal Odd, Odd Normal, Casual Odd, Odd the Movie, Odd the Fortnite Player. You said Cap. Odd Mukbang, Odd ASMR, Odd Eats a Lot. You said, oh nah. I said something I can't say. You said, huh? Odd of the Show, Odd Tube, Oddstagram, Odd Talk, Odd Chord, Audit, Odd Edits. You said, hold on. I did not care. Odd Adventures, Odd Quest, Odd Journey, Odd Guy, Odd Man, Odd Woman, Odd versus the World. I'm all odded out. Odd Times. You say, yeah, I'm looking at random objects right now. I'm like, interesting response. Odd McDonald? You said, I got Odd Ace and Odd Wagon. I said, Odd Wagon low-key goes hard. It does. Then out of nowhere, I just pulled this out of I don't know where. I just said, Automatic. You said, yo. I said, whoa. You said, that goes hard. I said, really? I'm just saying random stuff. But, hey, after my 100th try, I guess. He said, yeah, I like it. It's like Automatic. I'm like, well, yeah, obviously. And that is how his name came to be. A little short story there for you.
I became one with the shadows. And I'm back.
You did. So that is the story of how he got his name. Maybe you could branch that one off.
I'll probably just make it shorter and definitely add music to that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The birth of his name. I was his first subscriber. So now it's for both of us. I was his first subscriber. He was my first subscriber. How about that?
Okay. So, I think that should be all for the first podcast.
I agree.
Yeah. Currently, I'm at an hour and 55 minutes of content to edit. So, yeah.
Have fun with that.
This is gonna be bigger than trying to edit my Call of Duty part. This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be bigger, but it'll also be easier because remember to consider that you just basically gotta keep it raw.
It's gonna be cut and paste, just like a lot. Well, not cut and paste, just a lot of cut. Cut and add. Like, yeah. Well, it's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Gracias.
Anyway, without further ado, I can't speak, bro. Without further ado, roll the outro.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Let's never stay woke. Let's never stay woke. Yeah.